Hi, this is Terry with Pinlet Magic, and I've got really good news today. Remember how we had the requirement we were finding regarding Pinterest requiring that anything pinned from outside of Pinterest had to reflect the website, the link had to reflect the website from which it was coming. And so we were forced to have every pin reflect pinletmagic.com. And not because I wanted to brand myself. I have no issues branding myself on my own. But as I said, it was a requirement. So we have now, me and my developer have found a workaround, something called Trackback URLs. And what that allows us to do is open a website first, and then open the Pinlet. And then when we pin our image that we created with the Pinlet, it will reflect the website that we're on rather than Pinlet Magic itself. So let me demonstrate that because I'm sure that sounded very confusing. So let me open the Pinlet, and I'm going to just do a test one real quick so we can get through this as quickly as possible and I don't take up a lot of your time. Click Pinterest, and I'm going to go ahead and pin it as is. See my pin, and you will notice that the domain now reflects my website that I was on, bridaltalk.co. Now, if we click through, we will see that in fact it does reflect my website. So there we go. Now, let me show you something else that I've thought of, and that is to actually drill down into a blog post, open the Pinlet, type, create your image here, preview and share, Pinterest, pin it, look at it. And of course it's always going to reflect the high-level domain here, but if you click through, notice that it's actually going to the blog post. So keep that in mind when you're using the Pinlet. If you want it to be on a page, then have the page open when you open the Pinlet to create your image, because that's the link that's going to be reflected when you pin your image on Pinterest. Now, that's also the case for Facebook. Now with Twitter and Google Plus, you can change anything you want there. I wouldn't change the link back to the image, but you can, pretty much add anything you want here. So, not really a big deal there. And same with Google Plus, same exact deal. But with Facebook, now notice that it reflects the URL on the page that you're on. And of course, all you gotta do is click here and change this to whatever you want. No big deal. Same here. This is what I want. I want it my way, or the highway. Alright, so anyway, that is that. So if we go ahead and you can type something here, blah blah. And we have a choice, of course, of pinning it on our own timeline, friends' timeline, in a group, on a page. Now, page has not been working on Facebook all week from anywhere that I pin it. Like I tested it on Shareaholic here, which allows you to also pin on Facebook, and it wouldn't allow me to pin on a group there either. So it's a Facebook issue, not a Pinlet issue or a Shareaholic issue. But what we're going to do here is we're going to just do an experiment. I'm going to pin it or post it on my timeline. Only me can see it, since this is a test. Share link. Then I'm going to go to my Facebook page, and you will see that there it is. Now when I click through here, of course it goes to the page that I was on when I opened the Pinlet to create the image. So we are good to go with Facebook and Pinterest, and as I said, you can already change this up, so no issues there. And let's see what else. But keep in mind, as I said before, anytime you see HTTPS in front of the website, that means it's a secure website. And JavaScript, which is what the Pinlet is written in, will not open on secure websites for security reasons. There's some kind of security issue with JavaScript running on a secure website, so they do not allow it. And then also keep in mind that you can't open the Pinlet on a non-website, a blank tab in Google or Firefox or Internet Explorer or Opera or Safari or whatever. It just won't open. It has to be on an actual website. So anyway, that is now what is going to be happening with the Pinlet. So no more worries about Pinlet magic, showing up in your URL and having to take that extra step of editing your pin to put in your own URL or affiliate link or whatever the case might be. And as I said, I've been looking for a workaround since I launched this this Pinlet, and we have finally found it. Yay! So anyway, I thought you would enjoy that update.